Happy Tuesday, everybody. We're going to go ahead and start our lesson for Step Up 3. So, like always, can you please get out your Week 18 packet? We have done this first area. Go to the bottom of your page and do Week 18, Day 2. Go ahead and press pause and do that for me, please. Okay, here are your answers. Please review them by pressing pause. Okay, so let's do a little review. Yesterday we learned about division. Okay, and remember that means that we are breaking something up into equal groups. So, for instance, I have some markers here. So, let's say I'm going to do this group of markers, which how many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you know what? I'm going to split them up into 2 groups because I want to share these markers with a partner. So I'm going to say, you get one, I get one. You get one, I get one, you get one, I get one. So I have 2 equal groups, right? How many markers does each person get? Can you say this out loud? Yes, each person gets 3 markers. So we just divided these 6 markers into 2 equal groups. And this is what our number sentence would look like. 6 markers divided into 2 groups equals 3. So here's our 6 divided into 2 equal groups, which equals how many in each group? 1, 2, 3. So as we talked about yesterday, when we multiply, we know it's a part, like addition, plus a part equals a whole. So in division, it's similar to our subtraction. It's our whole divided by a part equals a part. Okay, so there is a difference here. Division is whole divided by part equals part. And to multiply, it's a part times a part equals a whole. So we're going to continue practicing today while you do your Step Up Lesson 3 packet. Okay, so I'm just going to show you some practice problems in our workbook. You don't have to get it out. You can if you want, but I'm going to show you some examples as this is now extra practice for you because we're going to use these little packets instead. Okay, so let's first look at number 1 here. It says, look at the picture, complete the story. Use the picture to solve the division sentence. A plane has 24 seats in one section. Okay, so here's the 24 seats. Wow, there's a lot. It says there are 3 seats in each row. Oh, I see that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How many rows of seats are there? So down below it says 24, which means all of them, divided by 3. So we're dividing by the rows of seats. So there's 3 in each row. So how many rows of seats are there? So essentially we can just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 24 divided by 3 equals 8 rows of seats. Oh my goodness. So, as you can see, this is our whole. This is our big number, and we're dividing it into 3. Into groups of 3. So we have a group of 3 here, a group of 3 here, and this 8 is representing how many groups of 3 we have. So if I wanted to rewrite this as a multiplication sentence, it could look like this. 8 groups of 3 equals 24. This reminds me of the fact families that we did in our addition and subtraction unit. So 8 times 3 equals 24. That just means 8 plus 8 plus 8. We could also think of this as 3. Oops, you can't really see that, can you? Hold on. We can also think of this as just repeated addition. That's really what this is. 3 plus 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 3. If you add up all these 3's, it will equal 24. So remember, when we're dividing, we are making equal groups from a whole number. Okay? Kind of like up here at the top of our page. It says, look at the picture, read the story, then write a division sentence. There are 15 pilots. There is an equal number of pilots in 5 planes. Oh, and if you look closely, you can see 3 people in each plane. 1, 2, 3. How many pilots are in each plane? So they're saying, oh, there's 15 altogether. I can even count the pilots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So they said there is 15 pilots. And divided it by 5 planes. So it might be easier to think of the 15 pilots like this. Okay, you have 15 pilots all together here. So if there's an equal number of pilots in 5 planes, so I could sit here and think about moving my pilots to the plane physically, kind of like how we did our markers earlier. We said, okay, you get one, I get one. You get one, I get one. Oh, you get one, I get one. All right, so same idea here with these pilots. If it's easier for you to maybe just separate them to by drawing arrows or drawing circles around groups until you get 5 equal groups for each plane, that would be your answer. So we need to make 5 groups of pilots. Okay, so 5 groups of pilots. I could just start circling. That one goes here. Okay, maybe if I didn't know the answer, like I said, maybe I want to say, oh, these 2 are going to go to this plane. Okay, these 2 are going to go to this plane. These 2 here, these 2 all the way down here, these 2 to this 5th plane. Oh, and I still have some left over. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have 5 left over. And how many planes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so each one of these could hop on a plane. So I could add 1 guy to each one of my groups. So I just divided my pilots into 5 different groups. And in each group, they had how many people? 3. 3 pilots in each plane. Okay, so let's practice doing some problems. Let's say we have the problem 8 divided by 4. Let's see what that equals. So let's get 8 objects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I need to divide these paper clips into 4 equal groups. All right, so I could just start off by saying group 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, there's my 4 groups. Now let's keep distributing my paper clips until we're all done. All right, I'm out of paper clips, and I was able to equally distribute my paper clips into 4 equal groups. Now, in my 4 groups here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, how many paper clips are in each group? 1, 2. Ooh. Do you see how I did that? I had 8 paper clips and I divided into 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many paper clips are in each group? 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I get the whole number by counting them or adding them all together. Like this. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. This is a way we can double check our work. All right, let's try another problem. Let's flip-flop these two numbers now. Let's do 8 divided by 2 equals 4. So with my 8 paper clips, I want you to pause or think about how I should divide these 8 paper clips. So I'm going to divide my paper clips into 2 equal groups, and let's see if we get this answer. So here's 1 group, 2 groups, 1 group, 2 groups. This is just a basic way of dividing with objects. This helps you visualize the process. So I had my 8 paper clips and I divided them into 2 groups. I can circle them to show you. 1 group, 2 groups. Okay, and how many paper clips are in each group? 4. There's 4 paper clips in each group. So let's check our work. 4 plus 4. Does that equal our whole number that we started with? Yes, 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay, so as you can see, our basic math facts are so important. And today you were able to practice dividing, and just know that you need to know how to divide. This is a tool that you will use in your life. For instance, when you buy some pizzas, maybe you buy 2 pizzas, big pizzas, and you want to figure out if you have enough slices for everybody. Well, I have 2 pizzas with about 8 slices in each one. You know, am I going to have enough pizza to feed everybody? I would have to use division to figure that out. So this is really important to know and learn about. And I think it's really fun to see the connection between division and multiplication, and how that kind of reminds me of addition and subtraction a little bit. So as you can see, we can double check our work. We can remember that our whole number in division, our whole number is our beginning, and it's always divided by a part and a part, as we saw that you could flip these 2 numbers around in order to get the other as an answer. Okay, so for today, I want you to do Step Up Lesson 3. And Here they will go over how you can divide to make equal groups, and writing those division sentences like I practiced with you. And here is the last page. All right, have a great day. Thank you.